Hey folks, today we're taking a quick look through Project Central, our project management tool, which is simple, visual, and integrates with Office 365. So to get going, just navigate to projectcentral.com, and when you're signing up or logging in, use your Office 365 linked email address, and that'll get you connected and integrated with Office 365. When you sign up or log in, rather, you'll see this landing page which shows you all the projects you currently have access to. If you would like to create a new project, you can use this green button here to create a blank project, or use one of the templates that's set up for you, or one of the templates that you've worked with before and you've saved yourself. We also have a card view if you prefer something more visual. Personally, I think the list view is better in that it gives you a better overview of what's going on, including the start and end dates, the project health, is it on track, is it at risk, and what the project status is it completed, in progress, or not started. If you'd like to filter your projects, you can do that pretty easily here. Right now, let's filter by project status. I want to see the projects that are in progress and assigned to myself, and that are tagged with my name as well. Again, this will allow you to stay focused on the work that you care about, and these projects are going to save when you come in and out of Project Central to keep you on track. And you also have the option of downloading this information to a PDF if you want something to share with stakeholders. Again, this is going to be reflective of just those two projects I've filtered, but you can remove your filters and do the same thing to capture all this data as well if you wish. So let's take a look at our customer success project. Now, this is how I use Project Central to ensure new customers are successful. So I'll be following along the tabs on the top here to show you around, but broadly speaking, we're looking at right now the project description and the setup. So here you put in what it is you want to achieve in the project, what the charter is, if you like. You can adjust your start and end dates, or you can adjust the project status. Is it in progress? Is it completed? Is it not started? And ditto the project health. Is it on track? Is it in danger? Likewise, the percentage complete. As and when you go through the project, you can adjust this to indicate what percentage complete it is. The project team can be added here, so anyone in your Azure Active Directory will be able to be added into any project within Project Central. And here I've marked myself as the PM, the project manager, to make sure I know that I have ownership, or this is my responsibility, this project, I guess. And the project tags, likewise, this is an easy way of filtering down projects. I have tags for my own name or for my department, just to make sure I can stay on track and focused on the work that matters to myself. And we also have our project image, which can be used to personalize the project as well. Let's pop into tasks. So these are the tasks that make up this project. So if I was just to collapse these sections here, you can see I've divided up my tasks into various sections with various tasks. Within the sections, we're looking at the start and end dates here and who it's assigned to at the moment. If you want to create your own section, you can just click this button here to divide up your work that way. And if we scroll down here, we can see there's quite a lot of information here. I may want to filter this out, much like the project filtering. So let's just focus on tasks that are in progress, assigned to myself again. And you can filter by the dates of the project as well, who it was created by, or even the name of the task. That can be used to filter down as well. So let's close those filters, and again, they're going to save, so to keep me focused on the work that I'm interested in when I come in and out of these projects. And one thing that's standing out is this self-service project. So let's just click in here and see what's going on. Make helpful how-to videos. So again, let's keep this as in progress. Let's take it off flagged. I'm not really worried about this right now. I think it's going pretty well. I've already assigned myself and Brian to this task, so that's their crack squad. They'll get it done in no time. And we have the checklist items as well to give you an additional level of breakdown from this for this task if you want to break this task down a bit further. In the comment section here, you can add comment to any of your team, asking them for a status update, as I've done with Brian here before. Again, that Brian, in this case, will get an email linking him to this section of the project and asking him to take further action, or alerting him to work that needs doing. In the attachment section here, you can connect to your SharePoint Online or your Microsoft OneDrive and attach files to tasks. These are tasks that have already been attached to this project. One of the neat things is that we don't store your documents on our servers. We'll connect with Microsoft APIs and we create a window into your file library. So if you look here, this document is not being stored on Project Central, but rather on our SharePoint Online site in our Project Central, in the Project Central Customer Success site here. And you can be rest assured if you're making edits here in this document, you can know that they're going to be made wherever the document is being stored and ensure that you're all singing off the same hymn sheet. Additionally, if you want to move information from Excel into Project Central, there's a copy and paste function here. So I just copied those tasks and I can also, let's just copy and paste them into support. Yes. And they're going to auto create for me. And if I remove these filters, those are going to show up. Those are going to show up here. So that is that. Let's also change this check-in to complete because I know I've completed that already. And then, so that's it. This is the task view. Pretty straightforward, pretty intuitive. I'm going to collapse those sections again. Sometimes the Gantt view can be handy as a way of visualizing the work that needs doing and when. So that can be a handy feature. I'll just show that off to you here. If we zoom all the way out here, you can see that some of these projects are stretching to the end of the year, to the end of the fourth quarter, and some of them are quite a bit shorter than that. You can adjust these over and back if you require, or indeed just extend them out a couple of weeks if that becomes necessary. And when I click into this task here, it's going to show me again the same features and functions we saw before with our comment section and our attachments. Again, this just gives you an option of working with the same information just in a different format. You can also attach a file from your desktop to Project Central as well, or that's stored on your own computer by using this button here. When you do that, it's going to get stored to whatever file library is currently connected to this project. So that's something to be aware of as well. And we have our board view additionally, which same thing, gives you the same information in a different with a different view. You have your not started column, you're in progress and you're completed, and you can move things over and back as and when they become complete. And in the file section here, you can see what file library you're attached to and work with these documents. I'm just going to disconnect the library we currently have access to show you how that works. So to connect, you just click here, search for whatever site you're interested in, or just press enter to see all the sites you have access to. I'm going to connect to the customer success site and the document library. And then you can see all these lovely documents I can now work with attached to files and yeah, use to help my work. In the activity tab here, this is an audit trail of every change that's been made in Project Central, so you can filter this however you like, or you can just scroll down and see what the latest changes have been. Again, a great way of removing us from our silos and getting a sense of what work is being done across the team. And yeah, it's pretty handy to have an audit trail on occasion. In the options section here, you can adjust your notifications. At the minute, you're going to get a notification when a task is assigned to you or when a task is due soon. Let's turn that on, which will be on by default, as well as getting an invite, or an email rather, when you're invited into a project. And you can also save projects as a template if you like work and you want to repeat it next year, say, using, and you can retain as much or as little of this information as you wish when you're saving your templates. So that is that. And the home page here is the next thing I'll show you. So, I mean, right now I have access to all these projects, but let's say I want a 5,000 foot view of what's going on. I just pop into my home page, and as a manager, I can see straight away, 3 projects are in danger. For example, in the project health, I might want to take a closer look at that. I'm happy that 8 are on track. Scrolling further down, you're going to get a number of other indicators that you may be interested in, which projects are overdue or which deadlines are upcoming. Who the most assigned project managers are, or who the top contributors are, and other things such as partially set up projects, health updates, status updates. Again, giving you a sense of what's moving and shaking across your projects. And in the settings here, you can switch accounts if you have access to multiple accounts, or if you happen to be paying for different accounts in Project Central, or you can click upgrade when you come to the end of your trial if you'd like to save the work that you've done and start a subscription with ourselves. And the templates here, you can access the templates you've previously saved. Again, great way of saving important work that you want to repeat, or maybe saving projects from important customers that you maybe wish to draw upon at a later date. So that's Project Central. If you have any questions when you're in app, please do give us a shout in the chat here. As I mentioned, we do have a 14-day free trial that you can sign up to. And one of the other final selling points, if you like, is that you can get all this for $49 a month US, which gives you unlimited team members and unlimited projects. Unlike other tools, we're not going to scale our pricing with you as you scale, so you can be happy knowing that. Again, that $49 a month is going to give you all the features we saw: our project tracking, our integration with Office 365, Gantt charts, the ability to upload files, all that fun stuff. So give it a go. I'll leave a link below in the description for signing up for a free trial. Do give us a shout again in the chat if you have any questions. And other than that, yeah, enjoy and happy project managing. Thanks very much.